Thank you so much, sir, for that feedback to the question. Uh, Two questions in one. How did you maximize this? What were you doing? You know that it's not too good for the mind to be idle. Because you said it was more of having a declining result. If you check the graph, like you said, the curve was declining, say 250, 22, 210, like that, it was depreciating. So, what was the feedback of the parents? What support system did they give to you that won't let you go in that you have to try for 5 years? You're just going to pick up something else.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I look back, I can't find any time my parents said, "You're a dull boy." I can't find any time my parents told me, "Your mates have gone. They're still waiting." I couldn't find any time. I can't find any
But
time.
that's not typical of an average African.
Well, call them godly parents, call
Okay.
them value driven parents, call them parents who have an empowerment
So it
mindset.
means your parents were that knowledgeable at that time.
Well, call it maybe because their own background. My mom is second of nine children from a polygamous home.
Oh.
My father second of 13 children from his father. And so these were people who came from a place of competition and they possibly enjoyed attention from their own. So, if you are in a polygamous home, your mother looks out for you.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
what they brought into their own nuclear family that was not polygamous was to look out for your own and not compare the child. So they never compared me. Again, many people would think that those who were raised in polygamous homes turn out to be defective in future. They don't come out to be defective. My parents when came from polygamous homes, but what they brought was this: look out for your own. So the moment God gave them their own family, they started to look out for us without comparison. Without having to say this person's child is better than yours, that person's child. Look out for your own. Just look out for your own. And I think that was what they gave me. They looked out for me. My parents at no time ever said this is not good. In fact, in those years, I went to LASU to do a diploma, Lagos State University, to do a diploma in international affairs and strategic studies. Remember, I wanted to be international relations.
Yes, sir.
So I did a 2 years diploma in LASU. I was going to school in the evenings. In the evening. So yes, a mix of youthful exuberance was there. There was also a mix of loving God. I chased after God. You will see me doing studies in my house. I will have books all over the dining table. My writing part will be in the middle of the table. I want to study at night. I will kneel on the chair because I didn't want to sleep off. My parents say, Muyiwa, go and sleep. I will say, no, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. So I would kneel by the chair because I wanted to wake up to study. Whether it was lantern or whatever it was available, light, regular light or not, I just wanted to study. I just kept studying. And I think what happened in that period was I was enabled to do what allowed me to grow. My parents never instructed us so sharply to say, don't play with that child. I think what they did was to say, this is where good children, this is where they belong. And if I would tell anyone, I'll be saying that there are two ways to change. Pain, or what the psychologists call the pain and the pleasure principle. So, but I call it the light and the heat principle. I call it the inspiration and the damnation principle. So, if you show me beauty of the future of a path, beauty of the future in a particular path to follow, I will be inspired to follow that path. I can also follow another path to get to that end, that same end, but you possibly are showing me the pain of not following this path. So my motivation can either be based on the pain that I've been exposed to or the pleasure that I've also been exposed to. But it is more empowering to have people make choices based on inspiration than based on pain because the energies are different.
Absolutely.
Dr. Cobbs,
Absolutely.
if I say to you, let us fight against poverty, the object in view is poverty and not prosperity. The energy of pursuit is the energy that fights, that contends,
Mm.
that is resisting the expression of poverty,
Yes, sir.
and not the energy that creates prosperity. So I'd rather say, I will never say let's fight corruption. I'd rather say let's promote integrity. The energy levels are different, the focal points are different. I'll always say let's succeed. I will not say let's not fail.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Let's not fail gives you a different pathway to arriving at your destination than let's succeed. And so, what I learned in those 5 years of waiting was that's the future. See those who have made the future. At no point did they tell me that's the future.
Mm.
See those who did not pass the path of the
Ah.
future. So, I didn't even have a picture of those who ignored instruction. I only had a picture of those who follow the right path. So I can't imagine if I do bad things, it will lead. I don't even know what it means. I only knew this. If you want to be here, this is the only way. So okay, that's the way. Let's do it. So it was not very easy for anybody to influence me to do all those youthful, juvenile delinquencies. I mean,
Oh,
I've
man.
never smoked cigarette, never done all those youthful stuff. No, 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 no.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. So, Olumiwa Ludayo. Thank you, sir.